Welcome, people of God. It's always my pleasure to share God's words with you. My name is Glory Ezema.
Okay, so Miss Ezema, can you tell us what inspired you to create gospel music?
Actually, when I was young, I wanted to do something for the Lord, but I didn't know exactly what it was going to be. So when I grew up and I kept on serving the Lord, I asked the Lord, I said, whatever you want me to do for you, I'll do. So many years just along the line, when I was going through trials and tribulations of life, all of a sudden one day I woke up. And then I looked out through the window because I always admire everything that God created. I looked up on the tree, and then the Lord dropped a song into my heart. So that was the first song that the Lord gave me. And then little by little, I started singing. So I started singing as an appreciation because I wanted to thank God for all the things that He has done in my life. So even when I was going through trials and tribulations, I was still grateful because I know that whatever I'm going through, that God will see me through. So my song was a way of thanking God for everything that He has done.
In one of your music, it says, I will testify. What can you really tell us about that? What was the message about, and what are you actually trying to tell the viewers?
When I wrote the song, I will testify. Actually, it was when my mother died. And it was a very difficult time for me. So that time, people were calling me to console me. So I couldn't be consoled. And I was praying, and I asked the Lord, I said, I thought my mom was going to live for a long time, but how come, she died? And then I had the voice of the Lord. He said to me, your mom came home to be with me, so she's resting with me. And that was what healed my heart as soon as I heard God's voice. So I woke up that day and I wanted to thank God for healing me because it was a very, very difficult time for me. I could not be consoled. So that voice was strength for me. So that's how I knew that God is a healer. And then I said, I have to share what God has told me with other people that are going through their own trials and tribulations, to let them know that if you trust God, no matter how difficult things are, that He will heal you, whether physical illness, spiritual, anything at all. And then later in life, actually recently, I was injured in an elevator accident. I sustained multiple injuries on my spine. And while I was going to physical therapy, once again, the Lord reminded me that you wrote a song that Jesus Christ is a healer. So trust Him. I will heal your wound. And little by little, each time that I'm going to physical therapy, I will play the song. And it was encouraging me. It gave me so much strength. And that's why I decided to come out again to share with people, to let them know that Jesus Christ is a healer. He has done it emotionally for me when my mother died. And now He has also done it physically with a physical injury that I have.
That's a good message. Now that you have been a partaker of God's blessings, God's healing, what will be your message to the ones that are still out there, to the unsaved? What will be your message to them?
All right, I'll tell them because I'm a living testimony that God is a healer. Like I just explained, I had a spinal injury from an elevator accident, and I trusted God. So even without surgery, the injury continued to heal up to today. So I can move around, I can move my hands, which I could not even do that much before. So if God has done this, I'm here to let you know that He's a miracle worker. There's nothing that is impossible with Him. The only thing that you need to do is to give Him time, because our time is different from God's time. If you give Him time and then obey His directions, because He will direct you throughout the process of healing. And then have faith in God, because if you don't have faith, then it's impossible for Him to heal you. Trust Him, because if we have faith that when we go into our vehicles, like a car, it will take us to our destination. What about God that is the creator of the world? So you must trust Him along the line. And then another thing is be patient, because it takes a long time. Like I said, his timing is different from our time. So just be very patient and trust God. He will definitely, when he says he will do it, he will do it. He's a promise giver and he will never disappoint you. He didn't disappoint me. Look at me today. So if he can do that in my life with a spinal injury, I think he will equally do it in your own life too. Now that you have heard everything that I said about the song, I Will Testify, I will encourage you to listen to this special song because it has ministered to me in my time of physical challenge. I think it will also minister to you. And then you will also have another reason to testify yourself too. Okay, so I pray that the good Lord will heal you, whatever you're going through. Is it physical problem? Is it emotional? Is it mental? Is it spiritual? Is it financial? Whatever you're going through, know that God is a healer. And if he has done it for me and I'm a living miracle, he will equally do it for you and you will testify too. So continue to follow us, and by God's grace, I'll continue to bring out more songs and then more inspirational words to encourage you.